Hello, it's BrickBros UK with our alternative build for the LEGO Nexo Knights Twinfector 72002, which is a build lots of you guys have been asking for, so we put our creative caps on and turned the Twinfector into the alternative build we're calling the Tech Drill, which like the name suggests includes a moving drill vehicle and Aaron's hoverbike. So if you want to make this build, you can follow our step-by-step build tutorial at the end to make it, but first let's review this new creation. Now the good news is we managed to use up all of the pieces, so you won't have any spare parts left over, and if we start with the hoverbike build, we thought it would be a cool idea to give Aaron his own vehicle to even the odds in combat, which as you can see has a nice light grey and trans green colour scheme to reflect the Knights colours with a decent futuristic design so it can fit in with other Nexo Knights vehicles. Looking at the front here, we simply used a Technic brick to give it two central firing cannons for extra weaponry that are flanked by two shields which bulk out the bike's armour to protect Aaron. Then above this area we clipped on the trans green angled window piece for the hoverbike's holographic canopy to cover the cockpit. And this canopy can easily be pulled forward to access the driver's seat behind, which has a computer control panel that Aaron can use when he climbs in ready to fly off. Following on from the cockpit, on either side we mounted stud shooters here for the real firepower that are great to launch at Aaron's enemies when he's flying around, and behind each stud shooter that's grille detail with a white spear missile just for show. Swiveling round to the back, on this side we created a tail fin with useful clips for Aaron's shield and crossbow so he can store them away when he doesn't need them. Then underneath the tail we used a Technic brick again to represent the bike's thrusters to finish off the build. So that completes Aaron's cool hoverbike, which is a super fun vehicle Aaron can hop onto in battle to take on the tech infection. Next up, for the evil guys, we constructed a black, grey and trans green moving tech drill to unleash on Knighton to hack into the city and cause chaos. So if we take a look at the front first, at this end we decided to combine the large gunmetal wheels to construct the drill to give the vehicle an awesome scary looking weapon, complete with a trans green hacking laser, but it's not just for show because it can spin like a real drill. So this means in play you can move it up and down thanks to its flexible connection for aim, plus rotate it like a real drill to do some damage, which makes it the perfect weapon to unleash on the Knights like Aaron, who'd better watch out as the drill speeds into action to unleash its deadly spinning attacks. Following on from the play feature, the vehicle's got 4 dark grey wheels with 2 either side to help it speed around and balance out the weight. We also added trans green and black tiles above the wheels for the bodywork on the sides with spiders for extra decoration. And in between you'll find the Tech Drill's sunk down cockpit that's quite a simple creation with plenty of space for Polar to take control. Moving on, behind the cockpit we use spare Technic parts to make an interesting engine pipe section with a trans green Tech Spider exhaust to spread the infection and add to the vehicle's mechanical design. Then for a final touch we didn't want to forget Fred, so at the back we built a small seat where the minifigure can jump on to grab a ride. And that completes the Tech Drill, which is a super fun new vehicle to use against the Knights to smash buildings or drill through shield walls. On a final note, our Tech Drill alternative build is a build that's turned out quite well for a small set creation, nicely balancing out the teams by providing Aaron a cool looking hoverbike which he can take to the skies to dive bomb the tech infection with the stud shooter missiles. Then to counter this bike in combat we wanted to upgrade the Twinfector, so that's why we created the Tech Drill, which as you've just seen has plenty of space on it for both evil minifigures. And it lives up to its name with the awesome rotating drill weapon on the front that's a fun new play feature we know lots of you will love to use because it's great to push into the Knights to send them flying or spread fear around the land. So together, both builds help expand the battle, and if you want to turn your set into our new creations, you should watch on now to see our step-by-step build tutorial. And if you're ready to go, let's start the build. And that's the finished build, so now you can enjoy our tech drill and hover bike, or maybe you've taken inspiration from the build to make something more awesome. Hope you enjoyed a Brick Bros UK alternative build, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to Brick Bros UK.